To another video. Today we're running something pretty spice. Thanks to Theta for sending the games in. Now we're going to be running Gliscor up front. It's going to have Fury Cutter, Night Slash, and Earthquake. Going to be running that with Tropius, Razor Leaf, Aerial Ace, Leaf Blade. And in the back, another flyer, a third flyer. Because this is a triple flyer team. And it's just running Air Slash and Sky Attack. So obviously the Brave Bird would be handy here, but we'll just see how it goes just with the one move into the first game. Alright, Obstagoon lead. Pretty good for Scarm here. Mainly because it's sort of taking neutral damage from all the moves, and the Sky Attack's going to hit pretty hard. So just getting to the Sky Attack now. Slide over tap there, but doesn't matter. Going to get this away. They probably won't shield. Oh, but they do. That's great for Theta. Obviously, Sky Attack's had a debuff, but it wasn't that significant. So he's going to in turn return with the shield here, just so he can get to the next move. And they've swapped out. Okay, so he's throwing the Sky Attack. And to be honest, Scarm's actually a little bit difficult for this team to manage. So he's staying in. He's recognised that and he's staying in here. I wonder if he'll shield this move just so he can get to another Sky Attack. No, he's let that one go. And he should just get to his... Oh, he was unlucky there. So yeah, definitely can't come in with the Tropius. And in comes the Gliscor. So Night Slash is sort of a chip away move. And Fury Cutter's not amazing against Scarm in terms of damage. But gets these away. Also a chance of a boost. But he'll have to shield here. He needs this Scarm gone. But then he's probably a decent chance, depending on what they got in the back. So, based on team comp, you'd think that, there's a few options in the back, but could be an Azumarill, something like that, but we'll wait and see. It's a Fairy, so not amazing. The Night Slashes are going to be resisted here, so he's looking to draw a shield, taking a risk and drawing a shield. And then he can get a tiny bit of chip damage with the second Night Slash here. So, yeah, look, not too bad. But what we've got in the back here is ideal. We've got the Tropius and it's got Razor Leaf. He got the boost there just as he died too. Just got to hope this Meteor Mash doesn't KO. It's going to go pretty close to doing so, however. So this is going to be a pretty tight game. He's going to have to throw the move here before he gets charmed down. So I would say he's lost this one. Yeah, just having a Scarm in the team is difficult for him to manage. And yeah, the Obstagoon just counters down. Oh, we'll see how we go in the next game anyway. Okay, well, a terrific lead here. Only problem is, if this is Grasshole, he's in trouble. Goes into Stunfisk. So, he's throwing the move here. Obviously, Stunfisk is going to resist this due to the electric typing. He tried to get out too. What he should have done is, as soon as he saw the swap there, he should have gone into probably either of his Mon, really. They're both pretty good, but his Tropius does absolutely burn through a Stunfisk. But Gliscor is still pretty good. It because of its ground typing, it will resist Mud Bombs, and it'll only take neutral to electric moves. So he can just throw the Night Slashes here. They've decided to shield too, which is terrific. But yeah, he doesn't need to shield anything here. Discharges, they're not effective as well, but it still takes off a little bit of a chunk. In comes the Azumarill here, and this is sort of where it would have been good if he swapped straight away, because he'd be able to reply. He's got to sort of throw these Night Slashes, which are ineffective here, and sort of buy some time. He's gone for the Earthquake here. He's decided he's probably going to sack this, or if he does swap, you see, he's let it go down there. He's probably better off swapping as soon as he could. Hopefully the Azumarill doesn't have Ice Beam. One Ice Beam doesn't KO Tropius, so he should be able to farm down. And they've got Play Rough, so that's great. So doesn't need to throw a move here, just farm all the way down. See what they've got in the back. And yeah, this guy's team is wrecked by Tropius, basically. It's interesting, if he'd swapped Tropius into that first matchup into the Stunfisk, he probably could have gone through the whole team just with Tropius. But anyway, he's managed to do pretty well here. He's just farmed down the Victory Bell. Oh, well, it's swapped out, but Tropius has got this covered. It can just farm all the way down here. He's decided to throw. Didn't actually need to. None of the moves do a great deal of damage. and it's because of its ground typing. Tropius's Razor Leaf is super effective against Stunfisk, and yeah, it can't really do much back. See, Discharge doesn't take off that much, and the Razor Leaf damage is just absolutely oppressive, and he could just farm down here, but he's decided to throw the Aerolace. If you got it, why not throw it? So yeah, couple of errors in that game, but he got there in the end, which was terrific, and thank God there was no Bastiodon after we saw that Razor Leaf victory bell. Into the next game here. Pretty neutral lead. The Hypno's probably running Thunder Punch, so not ideal for the Scarm, but it can certainly chip away because it's resisting the confusion, so it's sort of a even matchup, but he recognises and he's a bit worried about those Thunder Punches, so he's gone into his Gliscor here to perhaps draw something out, and he does know that his Scarm is kind of needed to deal with other Scarms, etc., so he's keeping that alive as his front runner, so that's not bad play. And here's the worst nightmare, Bastiodon. So yeah, you're running triple flyers, there's not much you can do, but look, he's baiting with the Night Slash here. He has to land this Earthquake. If he doesn't land it, the game's over. He's going to shield here. And yeah, it's going to all come down to whether or not he can land this Earthquake. He's not going to survive long enough to throw another one. If I was the opponent, I'd definitely be shielding this because then he can farm down. But let's see what happens. Bang, lands it. Nice one. So yeah, now this game's open right up for him and he should probably win from here. Fury Cutter's obviously doing some good damage on the Hypno there. It has to throw. Gliscor's done his job. And yeah, Cherrim in the back. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Those weather balls are going to be coming thick and fast here, and Scarm and Tropius can't take them. But he's done the right thing here because he can get these super effective air slashes away on the Cherrim. So another one's coming through. Look, it's pretty much just fast damage at this stage. He's decided to throw. Throw here. But yeah, getting as much fast damage in against that Cherrim as possible is the way to go. Okay, so now his Tropius is going to come back in. Can it get to the weather? Oh, look, he's done well here. This weather ball won't KO, and he's going to get to his move first, but they could swap out. He just needs to be careful here, and they have swapped out. Perfect timing by them, and the Hypno's copped the move, and unfortunately for Tropius, it's not going to be able to get to the... oh, geez, it was close too. He was probably one Razor Leaf away, but yeah. Just had to watch for that. That was the only way you could lose that one. Super tight game, and geez, probably worth it just for landing the Earthquake on the Bastiodon, really. Great game. All right, next game. Geez, they decided to swap out there. They brought in their Charizard. Ooh, another tricky matchup. Obviously, the fire moves are resisted, but Gliscor's not tanky, so these Dragon Claws are going to chip away. He's going to have to throw his Night Slashes here. Oh, he's mistimed that a bit. Should probably try and throw before they get to another Dragon Claw. He's going to have to shield here. Probably could have almost tanked that and maybe thrown both and let the Gliscor go down. But yeah, we've found another weakness to this team, and unfortunately that's fire. Double weak to fire, and Gliscor is probably not enough of a wall to fire. So yeah, this Charizard's gonna take some taking down here. What does he do here? He's bringing in the Scarm. Geez, look at that super effective fire spin damage. But yeah, he's gonna go crazy here, and they've decided to shield, and smartly so, because they'll be able to get another move away here. And they've recognised that if he's bringing the Scarm back in, he must be weak to fire in the back as well. So he's just trying to get off as much damage as he can. What has he got in the back here? Okay, he's brought the Waterfall Gyarados back in. It won't like this Sky Attack too much, but it can definitely Waterfall down. But it's got a Rude Awakening in the back. Tropius should be able to Razor Lift this all the way down after taking this Aqua Tail, which won't do a lot of damage. So he's in good position here, Theta, depending on what's in the back. And, oh, it's a Venusaur. Probably just about the one thing we didn't want to see with shields down. Obviously, it's resisting the Grass Razor Leaf damage, and Sludge Bomb super effective. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, and Aerial Ace is a terrible move. So this is probably only going to do about half. A little bit more than half. So yeah, and it's going to be able to Vine Whip down. Unfortunate there. Not too badly played, but yeah, one of the few things in the back we didn't want to see. All right, we've got some spice here. We've got a Shadow Scissor, and geez, it's a steel type, but it's taking absolute huge damage, even though it's just neutral with those, with those fast moves from the Scar. What's Theta going to do here? Oh, he's thrown a frustration at him. What the hell? And brought in a Wailmer. This is crazy. What rank are we on here? 14. This is just... Oh, man. This is the Wild West out here. This I don't think of it. Yeah, it's got Water Pulse, yep. But... I don't know. Oh, I really wanted to see what his other mon was. That would have been terrific. Oh, well, he's got a good win out of that one. All right, into the next game. Back into the serious stuff. We've got Mew on the lead here. Not great for Scar. Typically, Mews will run Wild Charge and Flame Charge. So we'll just have to see what it's running here. But I wouldn't have stayed in there. Oh, it's got Thunderbolt. That's even worse. That's crazy. Sky Attack coming through here will do a moderate amount of damage to the Mew, but it should still be able to get to another Thunder before he is able to farm down. So maybe the play here is to shield and farm down now that we've stayed in, and that's what he's going to do. Okay, so he's farmed down here, and what are they going to bring in? Oh, I didn't see what that was. But he's throwing the Sky Attack at it, and then he'll probably go down. Oh, okay, Obstagoon. So yeah, he gets his shield back, and he keeps Switch, and Tropius should be able to come down and come in and Razor Leaf down here. These Night Slashes don't do too much. Tropius is pretty tanky, so he'll be able to Razor Leaf, throw a move, and get the last shield if they decide to go that way. And then it just comes down to what's in the back. So based on team comp, yeah, could be a Azumarill again. We just hope we don't see another Venusaur. But yeah, if it was an Azu, he's in great shape. And it is an Azu. So look, pretty easy from here. I'm surprised they're staying in. All he has to do is shield here. The Azu's already down to half. He'll be able to raise a leaf all the way down. He's going to throw the move just in case, and that's probably a smart way to go. So, yeah, and they've just let the move go through. And I think they knew that game was over. So, solid win there. The Triple Flyers comes through nicely. Oh, well, we've got a perfect lead here. Yeah, this Sirfetch'd is just going to absolutely get melted by these air slashes. He's opting to shield here. I probably wouldn't worry about that. It's just going to be a Night Slash or a Leaf Blade. And yeah, it looks like he'll let this one through, which is good. And yeah, he can just farm all the way down here. So he's played that really well. Be great to have the Brave Bird here and drop something. It's another Scarm, so we're in trouble again here. How's he going to play this? He's just going to have to chip away as much as he can here. Yeah, if he could get this down to below half, it's probably manageable for the Gliscor. But yeah, he's got to try and get to another Sky Attack here if he can. And they're looking to farm down. So this is ideal if they don't shield this. So his only play here is to get this as low as possible and hope there's something in the back that perhaps Tropius can raise a leaf down and leave them with shield. So he'll bring the Gliscor in. He's going to shield this one up, and then he's just going to have to spam some Night Slashes and hope he can get through the team to the last mon. And yeah, Night Slash going through now. Don't think they'll shield this. And they don't. And what have they got in the back here? Oh, no. No. Another mon, unfortunately, that this Triple Flyer team doesn't want to see. This Dugong can probably just farm this all the way down here. And then an Icy Wind. It's throwing the Icy Wind here, which is good. Look, Tropius's Razor Leafs definitely will chip away, but I don't think it can even take one Icy Wind. It might take it, and then it'll faint to one or two fast moves after. So, GG's here. Look, I have to say, no. The flying team, it's been a great experiment, and geez, there was some great games in there. But unfortunately, it just doesn't have enough coverage. Maybe switching out one of them on, maybe the Gliscor, I'm not sure, to something else to sort of get a bit more coverage might be good. But look, it was fun seeing the battles, and thanks again to Theta for sending them in.